Hello everyone, we're back with a little Dark Souls 3. The last time I showed you a really nice early game farming spot with the rats down in the sewer. Today I'd like to show you a late game farming spot. Now I should tell you that I'm on New Game Plus, so if you're on your first playthrough this won't be quite as lucrative, but it's still one of, if not the most lucrative farming spot in the game. I'm going to call this Angel Farmer. Now as you can see, we're at the Grand Archives bonfire, and now you have to have cleared out the Grand Archives in the interior and opened up this shortcut and able to do this farm. Now I should tell you I am wearing the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1, which on New Game Plus can be found in the Ethereal Dungeon. If it's your first playthrough, you probably have the regular covetous Silver Serpent Ring. The Shield of Want can be found in the Smoldering Lake. Now on your first playthrough, these guys are worth just over 17,000 each. If you farm them all about 20 times from 0 souls, you'll have roughly 1,000,000. But since I'm on New Game Plus, of course they're worth more, and I have the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1, so that's going to make them worth a little more. And without further ado, let's do this. And you'll want to come all the way up here. Now I should tell you that you should have either the kukris or throwing knife or just some really quick ranged attack. And you'll see why in a second. Come up here, go to right here and turn around. These guys are going to come down, target that one immediately and throw a knife at him. Should aggro to you instantly. Now the reason that you want to get this guy and fight him down here is because the other two will stay put right where they're at. This guy patrols around the roof, and you don't want to fight more than one of these guys at once. I mean, one at a time they're pretty simple, but more than one you're looking at death. And what makes this so great is these guys are really easy to backstab. And I recommend a hard-hitting weapon. As you see, I'm using the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. I have it fully upgraded. And that guy's done. And these guys are guaranteed to drop large Titanite shards, so if you have plenty of those and you don't need them, you can sell them, and that's even more souls for you. But if your luck's good, they can also drop Titanite chunks and blessed gems. Now this guy, you want to kind of get him away from that arc because you don't want to aggro his buddy while you're fighting him. Now, it should be noted that these guys do have one X factor, and that's that they can cast the Great Pillars of Light Miracle. And if they start floating in the ground, off the ground when they do that, and if you can't get the backstab before they get off the ground, just start rolling around, because you don't want to get hit by that shit. It will fuck you up. Okay, you see, he just tried to do it right there. And as you can see, these guys give you 37,440 souls on New Game Plus with the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1 and the Shield of Want. Now, if you're brave enough to use the Symbol of Everest, the Mimic Helmet, they'll probably give you even more, but I'm not using that damn thing because it kills you when you use it. Now this guy, you can just walk up on him, usually get a backstab before you aggro him. Like that. Make sure you switch your shield back on. So yeah, as you can see, 37,440 souls. Killing all three of them will easily net you over 100,000 souls. Doing this about 8.5 times will be 1,000,000 souls on New Game Plus. Now it should be noted that the first time you kill all three of them, I do believe they give you either a Titanite chunk or a Titanite slab. Either way, not a bad reward. So that's really all there is to angel farming. And then you just hit the lift. Now it should be noted, like, if you're afraid that you might die while killing these guys, like once you get to the top of the lift, you send it back down. That way when you start back at the bonfire, you don't just run up here like an idiot and fall in the freaking hole like I did the first time I tried to do this. Lost quite a number of souls that way. I felt really stupid. But if you're going to do that, just make sure you bring the lift back up if you don't die before you come back down here. And that's just about it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Have fun.